Okay, good afternoon to all. Today I am going to discuss about the network topology. In the last class we discussed about the client server architecture and peer-to-peer architecture. So today we are going to discuss about the network topology. First you have to study what is the topology. The arrangement of a network which comprises of nodes and connecting lines via sender and receiver is referred as network topology. That means once network is established, what is the arrangement of that network or how it looks, right now how it looks, so that is known as the topology. So the different types of topologies are used. One is your bus topology, another is your ring topology, next is your star topology, mesh topology, tree topology and the hybrid topology. So first you focus on the bus topology. In the bus topology, it uses one main cable to which all nodes are directly connected. Look this figure, there is a main cable, right, and these are the drop lines. Through the drop lines computers are connected with each other, connected with this single backbone cable. The main cable acts as a backbone for the network. One of the computer in the network typically acts as a computer server. And the first advantage of bus topology is that it is easy to connect a computer or peripheral devices. Second advantage is that the cable requirements are relatively small, resulting in lower cost. So bus topology, here there is a central cable is used which is known as the backbone cable. And through these backbone cables, there are a number of computers are connected through these drop lines. Advantage is that is very simple for connecting any computer to this cable, but there is some limitation. But that does not mean that you have using one cable and 500 number of computers are connected with that cable. No, there is some limitation, there is some restriction. That means according to the capacity of the cable, the computers are connected with that cable. But here disadvantage is that if the cable, there is some problem in that backbone cables, entire structure, entire topology stops to work. That is the main disadvantage. Everything is dependent upon that single backbone cables. And simple to establish, all computers you can connect it very easy to that cable. But main disadvantage is that if that cable has some any problem, then the system or then all the network system just stops to work. Clear? Next is your star topology. In this type of topology, all the computers are connected to a single hub through a cable, and this hub is the central node and all other nodes are connected to the central node. So this topology generally used to today's networking structure, because here there is a central hub or central device is there, here hub is there, all the computers connected with that hub, right? What are the features of star topology? Every node has its own dedicated connection to the hub. There is no dependency. In the previous architecture this is some dependency. That means when this system starts to communicate with this system, the variable line is purely dependency lines. But here is the not dependency is there. Hub acts as a repeater for data flow, can be used with twisted pair, optical fiber or coaxial cable. So you can use twisted pair cables, you can use optical fibers cables, you can use coaxial cables. The different types of cables are used. Next is what are the advantages of the star topology? Now fast performance with few nodes and low network traffic. It can perform as fast with few number of nodes and low network traffic. Hub can be upgraded easily, easy to troubleshoot, easy to set up and modify. Only that node is affected which has failed, rest of the nodes can work smoothly. Suppose in this architecture, main advantage is that if one node is there is some problem or failed, then other rest of nodes can work smoothly. And there is a hop which you can update the hop also, and easy to troubleshoot because all the computers have own dedicated line to that hop, so it is very easy to troubleshoot. Troubleshoot means it is very easy to detect the problem, right? Next is your disadvantages of star topology. What are the disadvantages of star topology? Now, cost of installation is high, definitely, because there is an individual dedicated lines are there. You are using another intermediate devices as a hop. If the hop fails, then the whole network is disturbed because all the nodes depend on the hop. That is the problem. If hop is failed, that is the central system is failed, then all the nodes dependent on the hop all stops to work. Performance is based on the hop, that is, it depends upon its capacity, right? That means according to the capacity of the hop, according to the performance of the hop, you can access the performance of that topology of the star topology. Okay, so next is your another topology is known as the ring topology. It is called ring topology because it forms a ring as each computer is connected to another computer with the last one connected to the first, exactly two neighbors for each device. So it is a ring topology. Ring, that means there is a cable in the ring form, that is a cable, a central cable is in the ring form, and all the computers are connected to each other. Advantages of ring topology: transmitting a network is not affected by high traffic or by adding more nodes, as only the nodes having tokens can transmit the data. So transmitting network is not affected by high traffic or by adding more nodes, as only the nodes having tokens can transmit the data, cheap to install and expand. So try to understand how to communicate all the computers with each other. In ring topology, there is a concept known as the token is used. What is the token? Generally, you are using token is a very common word. When you move to a bank, there is a token. When you move in canteen, there is a token. There is a token. That means it is makes a serial number. By using that token, you can distinguish that which person come first and which person come after that. That is the token system. So in here, in the ring topology, every system maintains a token. That means every system generates a token. Suppose this system, it wants to transmit the data, that means it uses a token, right? And you can communicate all the information only through that token. So it doesn't matter how much computers is connected with that this topology, right? The computer having the owner having the token, that computer only allowed to use the network service or allowed to transfer the data from one point to the another point. Clear now? So that is no problem how much or how many computers are connected within that network. The computer having its when the computer starts its work or starts its sharing the information, it must have the token, it must communicate with the token system, right? Cheap to install and expand, very cheap to install and expand. But disadvantage of ring topology: troubleshooting is difficult in ring topology. Adding or deleting the computer disturbs the network activity. Failure of one computer disturbs the whole network, because here all the computers are connected with each other, all the computers, right? That means this computer is connected with this computer. So here one computer fails means it will affect the entire structure, right? And so that is the major disadvantage of this thing. Advantage is that how many or how much number of computers are connected with that does not matter, because those computers having own token, that computer only allowed to participate in the network communication. Clear now? Or you can say that computer only allow to share the information to other computers. That is a token which is rounded and this token is generated automatically by the system. Clear? So but the disadvantage is that failure of one computer disturbs the whole network. So this much for today's class, and the rest we'll discuss in the next class. Okay, thank you.